whatever I named it. Corporate bullshit and close encounters of the blue kind. Isn't that right, husband? Alright, let's get going. I'm the Sort of Rest Gamer.
I'm JH1991.
I'm Coily Onyx.
I'm always surprised by the pronunciation of that name.
Decontamination in progress.
Because we don't need to say the old name, but I literally thought it was Club of Foxhearts. I don't know why. It was too many letters and I'm dyslexic.
Pale.
Of
Are you
course.
suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
And now
I
I've
was just
changed it.
brain probed. Perfect. So should I put I was just brain probed, I'm fine, or I feel strange? Ooh.
The cipher shook me up a bit.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
Isn't Ashley gonna interject here? Also, Clinton.
Yeah?
And Elizabeth.
Yes.
You guys have to make the choice what happens on Vermeer.
Oh, fuck him.
I'm a completely neutral party.
Oh, weird. It's not actually letting me join the live.
Awesome. So now you're gonna have to find me on the YouTubes.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity.
Want to.
And that's the episode. Good night, everybody. It's like that Animaniacs sketch. Good night, everybody. They just keep trying to end it.
All my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Come on, get to the point. What did you see?
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the commander's mind is incomplete.
You sure you didn't come across any kind of clue or hint? Something we might have missed?
Everything I saw, you already know. You were right about the Reapers. The Protheans were destroyed by a race of sentient machines. I think it is obvious there is a connection between the Reapers, the Prothean extinction, and the Conduit, but I did not see anything that would help us find it.
Well, that doesn't help me.
What's our next move?
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision. What was there, at least. But something was missing. Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find the missing data from your vision, I can... Oh. I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Do you think she's okay, guys?
Yeah, she is.
It didn't tire me out. What's the... Because these are just the neutral options, right? Guys?
What do you mean, the go ahead, or?
No, like, what happens if I type it didn't tire me out?
I don't know, I never tried it.
Okay.
Dr. Chakwas should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
Dr. Chakwas should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary.
Let's see what it didn't tire me. Let's see if I say that.
Somewhere quiet.
Are you sure it was the joining? I feel fine.
Your role in our communion is passive.
Oh!
I am the one who must submerge myself in your mind. Drown myself in your thoughts. It is more difficult than it looks. The human subconscious instinctively resists the joining, Commander.
Okay, yeah, it
A
must...
strong personality like yours.
Yeah, it must be
harder.
neutral options.
Okay.
We're done here. Dismissed.
But Rex didn't even get to say anything.
I've sent off the Ferris report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the council?
No. Can you do that? Can you just avoid talking to them? They're like, no, I don't want to talk to them. Fuck them.
Patch him
I
through,
mean, you
Joe.
can.
Setting up the link.
Yeah,
now,
you
Commander.
can.
Really?
Commander, Exogeny should have told us about the thorium. It would have made your job much easier.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
Also, you guys get to decide what happens to them, but please take into consideration that I don't want to kill Quark. But
No,
however,
you can.
I don't get to make that decision. You guys do.
You can spare them. That's fine.
The Thorian liked to enslave minds. Anyone who studied it would have ended up as one of its thralls.
Perhaps it's for the best then. At least the colony was saved.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
You know, I never believed that guy's bullshit until Mass Effect 2. You know what I'm talking about, but we can't say it here because that's a massive spoiler.
Being human had nothing to do with it. They were in trouble.
Admirable. But sometimes Spectres have to make sacrifices. I hope you're willing to do that when the time comes.
Goodbye, Commander. We will be waiting for your next
That's just an
report.
ironic term of dialogue. Would you like me to make that sacrifice later in the game?
Oh yeah. Sure.
Are you willing to make that sacrifice? Alright. Let's go talk to someone who might be blue da ba dee ba do doo.
At least the remake isn't quite as, like, loading screen heavy.
Oh yeah.
No,
Is there something
no
you
it's
need?
Yeah,
not.
since I tried out the original release, I know what you mean.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Oh, you know, everyone wants to spend, like, half their game time just standing in an elevator.
Yeah.
I mean, the shittiest load times I've ever seen was in Duke Nukem Forever.
Commander,
One time, I actually had enough time to go to the bathroom, take a shower, make myself something to eat, and come back downstairs and just finish loading. And if anyone knows me in life, they know I am a slug with a turtle shell.
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
I know this has nothing to do with anything, but Jedi Ace 1991, can you say my favorite things about the Reapers again?
That innocent people die.
Yes, thank you.
We don't have the luxury of time. An Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
That is true. At first I thought that was a weakness of your species.
So, related to
After
this,
spending
Liara
time
likes to
with you
study
and your crew,
Transformers.
however, I think it may actually be an advantage.
What?
What you didn't?
Humans are
That's
creatures of
another gamer
action.
poop moment. I
They
guess you never
pursue
saw
their
that.
goals with an almost
No, I didn't
indomitable
see that one.
determination.
I'll have to
It's an
watch all of
admirable
them when
trait,
I
but also an intimidating one.
Yeah, I'll be quiet. So.
when I get off. You know, one thing I really, really like about the Normandy crew is Dr. Chakwas. And correct me if I'm wrong, either one of you, but tell me if she wasn't like 20 or even 15 years younger, she wouldn't be beaming down on the planet with you as as a party member.
Probably would.
You
Actually.
scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
Well, I have run over a lot of Geth.
I'm doing the best I can, Liara.
There is a reason the Council chose
Indeed.
you to become a Spectre. They
Clint saw me
something special
ragdoll
in
a
you.
Geth Colossus,
The
and he didn't
best
know you
of
could
what
do that.
humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what happened on Akuz. The fact that you survived shows a remarkable strength.
I'm
All
just
the fun you
saying,
can get up to in the Mako.
if you're not driving the Mako or Mako, however the fuck you say it, like you're playing The Simpsons hit and run, you're doing it wrong.
You didn't need to go behind my back. I would have told you whatever you wanted to know.
I apologize.
I don't know. I drive like an absolute
After our
maniac.
last conversation, I
Rest
was
in
afraid I
peace
would
is
say
at
something stupid.
everyone's spine.
I wanted to know more about you.
Well,
To understand
Christopher
what made
Walken,
you
well, a
into the
guy
man
pretending to
you
be
are.
Christopher Walken said it
There
the
is
best.
something
Drive it
compelling
like it's a
about you,
rental,
Shepard.
kids.
Are you sure you're interested in me? Or is it my visions of the Protheans?
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest. But it has
Unacceptable.
grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard. But I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings. I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Chief Williams.
You're an alien!
Yeah, that is such a weird response.
I
Well,
don't even think I've talked to Ashley.
don't press it. Well, Colleen,
It's
it's
not
like, I know it's
serious.
femship. It's like, but you're a woman, so.
Sorry, I just watched Batman Returns with my wife, and she'd never... Wait, I think it's Batman Returns? With the Penguin? And she'd never
Yeah.
seen it. So when he punches Catwoman, you know, and she's like, I'm a woman, how could you? And my wife just burst out laughing. She's like, what is this bullshit? Especially because I'm pretty sure she kicked him in the junk before that. Pretty sure.
Yeah.
Williams and I are just friends, nothing more.
But I'm sure,
My
but of
mistake,
course
then.
she found out that she
I
was
am
pretending,
not as adept
so.
at understanding human
Exactly.
relationships as I thought. But what about us, Shepard? Is there a mutual attraction, or was I wrong about that too?
Just the way it was structured like you're an alien, I just picture Tom Hanks. You are a child's plaything! You
Yeah.
are a toy!
No, you were right. There is something between
Oh,
us.
and before you
And I knew you
yeah,
felt
and
it
before you
too.
continue,
But is
either
this all
I just want to be friends or
rather
you are wrong is
strange?
bugged.
Why do I feel
Why,
so
what happens?
close
Does it
to
just count as the same
We've only
dialogue tree
known
I'm
each
in
other a
now?
short time.
Yeah, in
Yet
other words, it
from
would still
two
lock in.
different species.
That's
We have
hilarious.
almost nothing in common. This makes no sense.
We have one thing in common.
These things never make sense. They just happen, and we get swept up in the storm.
You make it sound so chaotic, so dangerous.
That's why it's fun. Are you scared? I'll protect
I'll
you.
keep you safe.
I am not looking for a protector. This is all a bit overwhelming. I am not used to
But,
this.
Liara,
You,
your shields aren't as good as mine, and you can't use warp yet. How are you going to keep yourself safe?
Take all the time you need, Liara. I'll be here.
thank you, Shepard. Let's just talk about something else for now.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Sarah?
I don't Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater
This
good.
hurts you.
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not.
I should go.
Okay, let's go kill your mom. I know what'll make my husband happy. If I kill my mother-in-law. I would talk to everybody else, but I kinda don't wanna. Christopher Walken and Seven Cycles. No! Everyone's like, but why? I don't want to. Okay. Let's go talk to Presley. I just want to see if he's still going to be racist.
Yes, Commander?
You know, he does get over it, you know.
Oh, I know, but you know who doesn't get over it?
Humans.
As far as I know?
I trust you, Commander.
Ash
If you think they belong here,
Williams.
then so do I.
Well, she
Carry on, President.
kind of does.
Yes, sir.
By 3.
But I played Mass Effect 2, and the first time I played Mass Effect 1, I romanced Ash, even though she was racist and weird. And then Mass Effect 2, she refused to
Hey,
help me, and I
Commander,
was
next
like,
time
you
we touch down, let's
bitch!
sign out the partnership in a colony of mutant zombies. Just thinking out loud here.
Well, in a way, I don't blame her. So.
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
I forgot I don't talk to Joker to get shit done. I like how they use all 3 games to redesign the ship, which is
Good
cool.
timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
It better be from my favorite admiral.
I'll take it in the comm room.
Your favorite admiral?
Only Clint knows who that is.
Commander Shepard, We've received
Oh.
information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
I'll take all the help I can get.
We've received an urgent message from one of our
I will know in
infiltration
7
agents in
seconds.
Traverse.
All of that.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to
But you have
attract
to save for
attention.
later
We
anyhow, though.
currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The
I love the, like, why wasn't I told option.
Yeah,
Like, we're telling you now?
Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
I'm not going to
The
Vermeer
Council
yet.
prefers not to
Yeah,
become
Kira,
involved in
he's
the
gonna have to wait.
specifics of Spectre activities. Good luck, Commander Shepard.
He'll be in the
Oh.
same position regardless.
I always wondered the reason that things went down the way they did with him and his crew is because I took so long to get there. And then I thought, you know what? No, it's not my fault. Fuck him and his crew. I said it.
No, that's because if you don't, like, take out certain things on the way to him.
I don't even have his crew help. They're useless. I just go in and do my super cop bullshit. You know how it is. But I hear you. You gotta help out people. So, let's do a vote. Who thinks I should have another mana potion?
A what?
That's what we're calling it. Mana potions. I just drank a large mana potion. And it tasted like a rocket. Not the candies, but like the
So,
the popsicles.
so anyways, you're actually going to Novaria now?
Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, we'll do Novaria, then we'll do all the planets in between Novaria. Off screen, obviously.
Well, so you'll do all the side quests before Vermeer, at least?
Yes. Yes, I will. I'm gonna try and do every side quest that does not have important dialogue.
Approach control, this is the SSV normal.
Okay, well, also you have to, of course, do Garrus, Rex, and Tally's, you know,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. That'll be done on camera. It'll actually be an episode called Hanging with the Crew or something.
Okay.
Oh.
Like, I know Tally's is kind of tedious, but it's worth it.
I'll be honest with you, I have so much baby on the brain that I don't even remember what Tally's is.
It's fine.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
I only remember what Rex and Garrus's is because I've done them probably like 9 times.
But anyways, what I want to say to both of you, this is my favorite planet in the game.
Mine too. Is it because of all the cool shit they got here?
Yeah, also and the music as well.
Oh yeah, the music's great. Oh, did you get Mario RPG?
Remake? No.
It's really good.
Okay.
My wife bought it for me, and I'm at the point in the game where I could just beat it if I wanted to, but I don't. Because I want her to, you know, beat it first. Okay, so we'll take you.
Of course. Well, anyways, yeah, you have to take Lear for obvious reasons.
I guess.
What do you mean, you guys? Sure, she wants to see her mother again.
Well, that's not up to her, is it?
Fine. Me, it doesn't. As for the other person, it doesn't matter to me.
It has to be Rex.
Actually,
I think you both know why it has to be Rex.
Well, because of what we're gonna find out.
Exactly. The only problem is, I think that leaves me kind of fucked with hacking things. Oh well. I'll just use Omnigel.
Yeah.
I haven't used any Omnigel yet. I keep playing Simon. I'm getting pretty good at it.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Thank you, famous anime voice actress.
The commanding officer is ashore.
And Cartoon Network voice actress.
Oh, she lives? Welcome to the land of the living.
Tell her Dad says hi.
Dad says hi. She says hi.
Tell her to clean that room.
That's far enough.
Can I help you?
Something wrong, officer?
You better hope there isn't. This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here.
I was going to
Some
say,
respect.
but then you guys were talking and I didn't want to just cut in. I have a love-hate relationship with Novaria, because when I was playing the original, I kept crashing.
Oh.
Oh, you mean the game
So,
decided
like,
to keep
in that
shitting the
section
bed.
where you drive up to the lab,
Oh,
I had
yeah,
to
that's
redo
nasty.
so many fucking times.
Oh,
That's
I understand.
That's okay. Clint, why don't you tell her how many times I died in the last episode?
4 or 5 times, I think. Or
Oh.
That's what playing video games on no sleep will do to you.
I didn't hear what you said. Oh, yeah.
I outrank you.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, man. We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Novaria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
I do love that, like, Novaria is just, like, supposed to be this highly corporate.
I'm keeping my gun. Easy, people.
Yeah.
We'll
like,
cooperate.
Stand down.
Planet. I just blanked on the word there for a hot second. Yet somehow they're not paying attention to what comes out of the Citadel.
Captain Matsuo, stand down. We confirmed their identity.
Yeah, what can you do?
Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs. Behave yourself.
Oh, sweater vest. I just noticed you have Liara wearing the Explorer armor.
Yeah, I mean, it's just the best armor I have right now for her. I also cleaned the shit out of my inventory. Like, you would not believe what I did to my inventory.
Oh.
Look.
But again, when I do my stream, I'm gonna have her wear that too. So.
Well, it's just the best armor I had for her.
Yeah. Well, again, it helps her. Later armors in the sequels are also white and blue. So.
Whoops! I threw a grenade. I guess that water's toxic now. Sorry, everybody. Don't drink from that fountain. You'll be fucking dead.
Last time I picked up Mass Effect after not playing it for a while, the first thing I did was, like, immediately threw a grenade at some of the Alliance soldiers just standing on the Normandy.
Yeah, it's okay.
I like how Shepard will yell, like, frag out, before he does it.
Pretty heavy security.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
I do love that, like, when you do throw the grenades outside of battle, no one really reacts.
Yeah. The same goes for shooting.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days ago. Maybe Venezia.
Except for the one time I tried to fire my new gun on the Citadel and just caused my game to crash. Which is pretty funny.
Days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask
At least I found it funny.
Understood.
No, it is.
If you need any help,
that was on the PS3, right?
No, it was on the PS4.
Oh, okay.
It was like the first time the game had crashed on me in the Legendary Edition.
What?
No, I don't.
I got a new sniper rifle aimed into, like, the far distance, pulled the trigger, and just done. Blue screen, and I was like, wow, okay.
I would be surprised, but really I'm not.
Do you want to watch this guy die? Boom. Every time I shoot him, the back of his head explodes green. What's that about? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I know it's my toxic weapon. Is my other daughter playing Dot Hack yet?
Yes.
Excellent.
She's awake and she is fighting. What is that? Nikistri?
If you have questions or concerns,
Oh, sorry, I have to do the this for Clint.
Oh, yeah. Oh, never mind.
The managers warned us about you.
Hey, look, a stupid Hanar. I mean, oh, look, a Hanar.
What stupid Hanar? You mean the big stupid jellyfish?
Greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan. News travels fast here. Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the populace here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs. You want me to use my status to smuggle for you? That is not inaccurate. I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is. This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port.
Can I turn that down a little bit? Okay. Appreciate it.
I want to know where this package is going.
This
That
one's
good?
customer prefers to remain
Okay.
anonymous.
As for you guys, I will be right back.
We'll be here.
I should hope so.
I'd be stupid to do this without knowing I'm not equipping my own enemies.
Your words are not unreasonable. The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. You understand this one's urgency. That other grows restless from the delay.
I have no problem with that.
This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Analaeus. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with?
Could I buy something now?
Is there
Yeah, I know one
anything
way
in
to get to
particular the
P15 is
Spectre looking
snitching on
for?
him, but
There's no benefit to doing so.
I know it's not. It's kind of boring, anyways. The other way's better.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
Instead of helping that one, Tyrion's better.
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing.
Krogan armor. Let's view comparison. Oh shit, it's way better than what Rex is walking with. Get some Rex some upgrade of armor. What do you think?
Yeah, sure. Anyways, I take it you brought Rex before to Noveria?
You know what? I don't think I ever have. I think it's the first time. Oh, that was expensive.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought... Of course. This one apologizes.
I hope you have some license. There it is.
Yeah, Rosenkopf. Is that how you pronounce that?
Rosenkopf? What do you mean? Oh,
is that how you
Rosen. You know what? I'm not actually sure how you would say that.
Yeah.
Because
Anyways,
it ends with the V, so sometimes a V can sound like an F, and sometimes, depending on the language, it has an H. So I'm honestly not sure how the fuck to say it if I'm being.
Hold on, be right back.
Why does everyone keep leaving me? What did I do? Do I stink or something?
Alright.
Oh, did we both leave?
Yes, and then I made a joke about, why does everyone keep leaving? Do I stink or something?
No, I had to talk to a relative of mine, but we can keep doing this.
Sounds good. Okay,
The manager's...
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to.
it's because management's afraid of me. Because I'm a rebel without a cause. I'm like James Dean with Wolverine's claws, okay?
Oh yeah, I'm Colinix. There's
Yes.
something I forgot to mention when I was trying out the original release of this game. That version's idea of sprinting was just odd. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Spectre, right?
I mean, it didn't look like I was really sprinting, and looks like just the camera zoomed in.
Yeah, I mean, they do something pretty similar with the horses in Dragon Age Inquisition. It couldn't handle, like, actually making the horses faster, so all it does is, like, zoom in and gives, like, the little, like, wind lines to, like, give the illusion that you're moving faster.
Oh, yeah. But then I'm sprinting when I'm under fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least the Legendary Edition fixes that, so.
What was that about synthetic insights?
I'm just happy that it's not like 800 years worth of loading time. As fun as standing in the elevator listening to everyone else talk was.
Yeah.
Oh boy, there's so much to go through here.
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the
Back in the day when I used to play Mass Effect, I used to go to YouTube and pull up GTA radio stations and just listen to them.
Oh.
Because the game has no radio station. Sometimes I like that.
That should be useful for the, Uncharted World stuff.
Yeah, I also use it a lot when I'm playing games that are super grindy. Like, I'll watch something in the background.
She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
It's not that I don't like playing a video game and listening to the music. Like, for example, a perfect example of that would be Kingdom Hearts, right? I love Kingdom Hearts. I love the music. But when you're grinding from level 50 to level 99 and you're trying to get out all this material, it can be quite grating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
it's like, I love the music for that game, but there's definitely times where I just, like, turned on my own music and just turned off the sound. Because the fact that you cannot alter it, so to turn down the background music yourself.
You need a pass. You can get one from Analeus.
Oh yeah. I mean, nowadays that's why I try to doing war asset collecting in 3 now.
If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm, security tracks card use.
I have to go.
You need anything?
the only
I really
song...
like the
Sorry.
Mass Effect soundtrack, though.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Access to
Yeah,
the garage is
yeah, like I was saying, I love Novarious music here.
I'm on Citadel business.
If you want to enter the garage, you need...
I think the one song in any video game that I could never skip or never not listen to, though, is the song from Traverse Town. I must have listened to that for days back in the day when I first rented the game on PlayStation 2. I never beat it, though. Not until I owned it on PlayStation 2. That took like 6 years to get it.
I got lucky. My dad found a copy of it just randomly at, like, Zeller's. Because, I'm old.
Mine was a used copy. I'm not sure where my parents got it from, but I think it was from Next Wave, if I'm being honest with you. Also, Rex's armor looks fucking cool.
Yeah.
How come there's not a version of that for humans? And don't tell me I'm wearing the human version of that, because the armor patterns look nothing alike. Or do they?
Well, it looks a little similar.
There you go. Let me know when you've had enough, Clint.
I'm not even looking because again, our 7-second cells gives me a headache.
Alright then.
Actually, why? I'm surprised you're at the bar now.
The male human
Why?
at the hotel bar.
I thought you usually
He's a
go
sales rep
talk
for
to
Binary Helix. His
the head
name
of the
is
place first.
Raphael Vargas.
I mean, do you want me to
need
leave and come back?
Do you
Yeah.
know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are. That makes he will assume you are
Yo,
here
hey, I have to talk to Mr.
investigate his
Atlaeus.
company's dirty laundry.
Okay.
That will distract him from your mind.
He's right there.
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself.
I don't know anything.
I represent
What is your citizen?
much of we want you will your
That way we get to see
it
the
will
troll face
upload
moment.
money, of course. I would be well paid for this.
Interesting plan.
I have assembled a dossier on Vargas. I know if you see that, press him on the subject.
I'll go see him
I
now.
hope to hear from you soon.
Okay, so we're going back downstairs because Clint doesn't want us to be up here. Don't worry, I'll bring my best gun.
No, because like I said, there's a troll face moment.
Run, Shepard, run.
There's something how Shepard runs in the first game that just does not look right.
No, me and Clint were literally talking about this in the last game. So here's the thing, I don't know where the guy is.
No.
So...
Well, he's downstairs.
Okay, so there we go.
Yeah, go downstairs and go to the left. So.
Oh, Cody does. No, the left from right.
See, you can joke about that all you want, but I'm actually dyslexic, which makes it a real problem because I've been doing driving lessons recently.
I make that joke because
I hear there was
my friend here cannot do left from right, so I'll be like, okay, go left, and she'll go right.
All employees should review their non-disclosure agreement.
Are you saying?
So I'll be like,
are you saying Fenris can't turn left like Derek Zoolander?
She cannot tell the difference between left and right.
Oh, that's okay.
Between the cloud cover and heavy snow, the satellite uplinks are cut.
What kind of weather
A
cuts
blizzard is sweeping the Scotty Mountain. Binary Helix.
I've taken up enough.
Not at all.
It's really frustrating at times, especially in games where we've played it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, you need to go to the right, and she'll be like careening off into the left. It's like, the other right.
You have a more blunt way. 1 moment, please.
Yes, what?
Commander
Right,
Shepard.
fine, come in.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
We have
Sure.
17 research complexes built into the mountain.
Yes,
We
what?
have 17 research complexes.
Oh, she was just saying rude.
The executive board gets a discount. Much of their research is in biotic. They attract many protests. No agitators have. Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
I've talked to her so many times, the game's saved so many times, it's pretty funny. Can I hack your wall safe? I should be able to. Is this because I don't have Liara? Or Tally?
Yeah, probably.
God damn it, Rex.
Oh no, it's just a decoration.
Hey look, we're saving the game
Excuse
again.
me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain refugees from that urban blight.
You might be able to later.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the executive board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
I wonder if he could still talk with such arrogance if I cut out his tongue.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
So what are you doing here then?
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren, one of your Spectre compatriots? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Novaria's backers.
Is there some problem on Peak 15?
An area of severe weather has cut off contact. Things will return to normal in a few days.
I mean, maybe you could just not build on a fucking ice planet.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Venezia?
Or, not revive the
She
Rachni.
arrived a few days ago,
Yeah.
accompanied by a personal escort.
Spoilers!
She's up at Peak
Oh,
15.
oops.
Oops.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
You let Asari who can kill you with their brains run around, but give us flack about guns?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
I mean, I'm pretty sure at this point, with the skills I've chosen, I'm just as deadly as any of the biotic commandos. As long as I'm not half asleep and die every 5 seconds to pod people.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an
So
issue
we
of
drive.
this, Shepard.
Shepard, I am sure that there are other people here who could help us.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She is here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
12? Really? You're gonna bitch at me over 12 credits?
Why is synthetic insight
I just spent...
I have placed
You know how many credits I just spent on armor for Rex here?
under internal review. I cannot comment further at this time.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
I can't wait to kill him.
Mr. Ananias isn't the only one with a past to leave Penchant. You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
I mean, you can. I just didn't do it.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Ananias.
Talk to you later.
Very well.
Hi ho, up those stairs I go. Also, I watched Gremlins tonight. Pretty good. Great Christmas movie.
So it is a Christmas movie?
Well, it happens at Christmas time.
Why no? It was released during the summer though.
I mean, Die Hard and Lethal Weapon 1 are Christmas movies. Fuck, Die Hard 2 is a Christmas movie too.
Yeah.
I think I may have fucked up. I did.
About what?
Fucked up. Wrong elevator.
Oh, where'd you? Oh,
Just like, you know what? I'm going back.
Oh.
I'm off this planet.
Yeah.
I can't remember. What does the Hanar even give us for the quest?
I don't know. I never tried it.
But why?
Because it's a big stupid jellyfish. That's why.
I see. Rex, why are you such a badass motherfucker?
Mr. Vargas?
Okay, so if you return the package to the stupid jellyfish, it will be 250 credits, or you can charm / intimidate up to 500. You can sell the package directly to the stupid jellyfish's client for 500 up to 750, or you can report the smuggling to Administrator Ananias.
It was my understanding that the Citadel contracted to a Solarian corporation for its
Yeah.
enforcement programs.
I'm sure you know that we pass a new budget every fiscal year. If it delivers a better soldier, contracts can change.
A sound business.
You know what you're doing right now? I never tried this either.
I've never heard a government
But why?
good business sense.
Because I'm a good guy. I told her to piss off.
No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take.
I did it the first time just because I was curious.
But what you just said makes no sense. This guy's doing corporate smuggling illegally. A good guy would bust him.
Well,
you're paragoning wrong.
Well, fine. I was going to say it was a Paragon option.
I've never heard of a technique that improves zero-gravity endurance.
It's a first for the industry. The advent of Element Zero-based artificial gravity made it a less pressing concern. We're still waiting for tests to give us an average...
Element 0, when you don't want to explain something.
Like magic.
No, I actually have a quote here to make you laugh.
Guaranteed 20/15 vision and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
So, he said something interesting. Now, what's on the screen right now? I know the 7-second delay is a thing, but you'll both be able to see it right now. We're paused at the screen here. What do you think I found interesting about what he just said?
Mm-hmm.
The hearing, I would assume.
Correct. Now, hearing 22,000 hertz, that's something. Because really good hearing is 0 to 25. Sorry, regular hearing. Exceptional hearing is -10 to 25. So being able to hear from 12 to 22,000, I'm not even sure what fucking standard they're using, because that doesn't make any fucking sense, but sure.
How would you distribute the upgrades? Retroviral injections would take some time.
Well, it does take time to upgrade a body with adjusted DNA. Skin cells could be replaced in 2 weeks, but the liver takes over a year, the skeleton a decade.
Maybe just ensuring that everyone's up to like a nominal hearing. I don't know.
Yeah, but hearing 22,000 hertz would be detrimental because anything over a certain amount, I'm not going to tell you what, because I don't want you to know, because it's detrimental to people who are not great, can burst a fucking eardrum. I don't have enough Paragon to go and know of any. But I was almost fucking expecting this guy to say something about multimodal reflection squirting. That was just for Clint, that joke.
Oh. You don't have enough charm or intimidate to completely do this.
That's not my fault. It's Clint's.
What did I do?
I don't know. You were just there.
Our corporate reputation is sterling. I can assure you all of Binary Helix's operations on Noveria are strictly on the level.
Sounds like my crew needs me for something. I'll be in touch.
Of course, Commander Shepard. We look forward to working with
you. Any results?
Brief me on Vargas.
Your toy did its job.
Excellent. I will transfer.
I like that you can do all that and then be like, I quit.
Yeah.
Only 500. All right. I thought you might have wanted to provide more, since you couldn't do it yourself, I mean.
Did I say 500 credits? I meant 750. Good day, Spectre.
Why was that a renegade option? It was blue.
That might be...
Someone called BioWare, I found another bug.
What can I do for you?
I need to get up to peak 15.
Indeed. That might be difficult. A terrible storm has been unleashed up there.
The administrator won't give us garage access.
Not surprising. Of course, all the managers have access as well. I do, for that matter.
Did you see an Asari matriarch recently?
Yes, she caused quite a stir. It's not every day a matriarch arrives with a guard detail of commandos.
Is it so unusual to see a matriarch?
They rarely venture beyond Asari space. To see such an esteemed figure is surprising. Lady Benezia was also dressed for her role. An Asari in a pinstripe suit set tongues wagging among the younger male employees, so to speak.
Young males have an unhealthy obsession with my species.
I just love how there's so many unsubtle nods to Star Trek, and most likely everything Kirk tried to explore and go where no man has gone before. Sorry, Elizabeth.
Armed commandos were allowed on Noveria?
I don't know if they were disarmed. Of course, one can't confiscate biotic powers.
That's why I'm a god, because you can't take my biotics.
Benezia is an important person. By that I mean an investor who might sell stock, if denied.
You know why Benezia is here?
She claimed to be Saren's assistant, here to get a certain project back on track. I suspect she meant peak 15.
I have a different question.
Humans are full of questions. I should write a book about it while I have the time to spare.
Are you Lorik Keen? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
Spectre, me?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I'm assuming that laugh had nothing to do with what we're seeing on screen here.
Yeah, sorry.
Your friend is real fun.
Just stood there.
I sense a connection there.
And then got spotted, and then bombed.
I acquired evidence of Analeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
But do I get to kill anybody?
Why didn't Analeus cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
Nathak? What is that, like a winter version of Varen?
How did you get
Maybe.
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
I'm interested.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one
You
other.
can skip this, like, section, if you turn in the jellyfish to Analeus. But it's generally better to do this because you get more experience and, like, weapons and all that fun stuff.
I was just gonna say, what's wrong with you? XP, XP, XP.
It's also more fun to do, too.
If I have to kill the guards, I'm afraid I can't help you. There's still the law around here.
True enough, though I hasten to point out that Ms. Matsuo disapproves of outside contracting. If you change your mind, I will remain here. I see no other options at present. back again.
Oh, you'll have to actually tell him that you'll do it.
I've been thinking over
Yeah.
So if I help
Yes. If you recover the evidence from my office, I do. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware.
I'll focus on trying to...
Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Now he's just asking for too much. Hey, Garrus. Everybody on my party that like Liara and Tally keep getting bodied, can you do me a favor and not get fucking bodied? That'd be great. I mean, we're not even playing on a hard difficulty. Playing on normal for fuck's sakes. Now...
I'll be honest, anytime anyone just died in Mass Effect 1, I just let them stay dead until I was done the battle.
That's very, cold of you. Okay.
I mean, most of the time I didn't need them anyway, so... And it's a waste of med gel.
That is so true.
Frag out! Med gel is used exclusively for me, so I can cover my own failings.
Are you lost, or?
I have no sense of direction, but I'm going the right way according to the map.
Yeah.
I do love that you can just kind of like awkwardly turn around in the elevator.
Yeah, I know.
Freeze! Handshun security. This office is sealed.
I think that's due to still carrying the weapon.
Yeah.
Keen, are you working for him? He's under investigation.
Analeas is paying you to shake this place down.
I think it's like the still carrying the weapon and the forced turn of the camera that causes it, but it's still pretty entertaining.
How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
I missed. That's great. Okay.
I mean, if you want to actually damage people with your grenades, you should probably stop using the thorium.
Oh yeah, you still...
I like that it just stopped at like using the thorium, like that's just what's jammed into the grenade.
Mm-hmm.
It'll hurt this woman, I'm sure. Oh, I don't have any grenades left, never mind.
And by the way, I love this music here too.
Oh, it's amazing. Hey, look, nobody got bodied.
But yeah, we'll get to hear that music again on the way to Peak 15, so...
Don't want to go in the office yet. Woo-hoo.
There's still one person alive according to the map.
Is there?
Yeah. Probably on the bottom floor.
Let's go do some street sweeping. For those of you at home who are not in the know, the shotgun was once referred to as the street sweeper because of its large spread.
Oh.
Description skill too low.
It's decryption, not description.
And then you were never invited back. And everyone's like, what happened to her? Creative differences.
Creative differences.
Yeah. And anyways, moments like this why in my first playthrough it was the Liara and Tally show.
Well, you know, unless you're planning to play someone who can, like, hack shit yourself, you're, like, look at this. I can't do any of this. I might actually... Can I switch out the squad?
Yeah.
I might have to get rid of Rex. I'm sorry, everybody.
It's okay.
You'd have to go back to the Normandy, but...
Well, that's easy enough to do. I'm in the station anyway. But I can't leave Synthetic Insights right now.
Yeah, you're stuck. Also, I don't think you can go back once you leave.
No, you can't. But it doesn't matter. There's nothing in here that's monumentally important anyway.
Yeah, I know it's my one character that my, like, biotic character, I ended up just running with, Tally and Garrus, just so I could hack things.
Mm-hmm.
Garrus can hack too?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, okay. Now more people want to die.
Yep.
Who wants to die? You do, you do.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Nope.
No, I'm not. Are you?
Just like, your point.
Ilanis Risk Control Services. Analeas would throw you off world for what you did here.
I'm pretty sure I have a license to buy your stuff.
You're breaking the law for bribe money. You know what we do to dirty cops on my world?
Oh, her, like, eye is, like, clipping into her forehead.
Garrus, you have cops on your world? What the fuck?
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you to pieces.
I have a gun. It has carnage, I guess. What the fuck was that? What? No, seriously, what the fuck was that? It's like they used a shining
Sniper.
laser on me. Oh, okay. I have never gone down that quickly before. I'm offended. And it was not
Also,
the mana potion that led me down this path. Yes, also.
What's her noodle?
What's her noodle?
Cop.
She'll... Yeah?
Is also a biotic, so she can fuck your shit up too.
She can't fuck my shit up. I'll just put up shields. Okay, let's do this again.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
I think you missed a cham.
Making me leave?
Leave? You think I'm gonna let you walk
Oh,
out?
maybe not.
Analeas would throw you off world for what
You're breaking the law for bribe money. You know what we do to dirty cops on my world?
If you want to fight, I'll give you one.
You talk the talk. Let's see if you can walk after I break your
I wonder if he's just like saying that because that's what she said to you, or if they actually have like cops.
Well, they have 3 testicles. I wouldn't put anything past them, honestly. Ow. Well, I haven't really been doing anything here, so I don't know what I'll do. Let's use a different weapon. Let's use a sniper rifle, see how this works. In Mass Effect 2, the first class I played was Infiltrator.
I mean, thankfully, in the remake, they made using the sniper a lot more feasible.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, original release is very wobbly.
Yeah, it's only until you put, like, skills in that you stop, like, waving it around.
Yeah.
Door control. There's so much shit I'm missing out on in here. God damn it, you failed me, Rex. Okay, let's go, guys.
I mean, I feel like Rex could probably just, like, power his way through a door.
Probably.
Yeah, he would.
Like, not only has he got Krogan strength, but motherfucker has biotics too.
Are you having fun just running back and forth?
No, the magic potion is affecting me a little bit here. Everybody just be cool. I need a minute, okay? Just need to
Okay.
figure out what's going on. Okay, so we've done some logic tests here, and we've discovered that I am not the father. So that means we just need to go over here, and things should be okay. All right then. Nice table. Nice table, yeah. Wait, what's over here? Is that empty conference room again? Yes, yes it is. Skill too low. It's still too low. Okay. Now, instead of confronting Annaleus, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave the station like a bitch and not come back. Because I just killed a bunch of people and I need to leave.
I'm just imagining being in like Laura Keene's shoes. You're just like you go stealing his data for him and just and he just like fucking off to never come back.
I know.
That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink.
I am completely innocent. We all agree with this, yes?
Yes.
I was just minding my own business. I was contracted as a janitor to clean up, and people started shooting at me, and they got a little bit rowdy, so I had to do what I had to do, okay? I stood my ground. They all slept on the floor. I put up the do not run signs, but they didn't listen. It's not my fault. So I think it's probably better we not be here. I think I'm just gonna go.
I should go.
It's funny that you said I should go because that's a direct quote from Mark Meer.
I know.
I know. What's funny about Magic the Gathering is now there's a new card game called Lorcana, and Gaston has his own deck. So that's pretty damn cool. LeFou, I'm afraid I've been thinking. Come on, Clint, take the bait.
No, I was distracted by her 7-second self. Right, let's say that again.
LeFou, I'm afraid I've been thinking.
A dangerous pastime?
I know. Did I ever tell you guys about my goal?
Stand by, shore party.
What's the goal?
When you go to Disney World or Disneyland, you can actually challenge Gaston to a push-up contest.
Huh.
And he is actually not allowed to lose. They will fire him.
Aboard. Exo Presley stands relieved.
But he's allowed to tie. He's just not allowed to lose. Let's see if Garrus has the bills to pay the skills. Or whatever. I wish I could blame that on the magic potion, but it's just dyslexia.
With exterior atmosphere.
That's a nice robot lady. God damn it, Garrus. You need to have more just that word that Elizabeth said. That I don't know.
Decryption?
Sure, that's it.
And then I think you need to put some points into damping to unlock his electronics.
No, he doesn't get it. Why, I need the electronics school now too? Fuck.
I mean, there's two different, like, schools of hacking. Electronics and decryption.
For fuck's sakes. Maybe Leora doesn't get to watch her mom die, you know? Do we all feel good about that?
You can also just like, go kick Benezia's ass without even getting Liara.
I
Ashley does not
know.
like that, though.
Why would Ashley care?
I don't know.
Turn the beat around.
Decontamination in progress.
Do you guys remember Pogs?
Yeah.
I kind of do, actually.
Is aboard.
I used to have a really cool metal super slammer from Boston Pizza.
I never did figure out how to actually, like, play Pogs. I just had a bunch.
I don't know how it's played. I just had them.
They were equalizing interior pressure with exterior
Sorry?
atmosphere. They were weirdly collectible.
Yeah.
Logged. The commanding officer is
Fenris said that they were weirdly collectible.
Well, everybody had them.
Yeah,
Did
I'd like
anybody
a
know how to
tube.
play them?
Yeah.
It's like the actual Yu-Gi-Oh card game. People had the cards, but they didn't read the rule book, so they didn't know actually how to play. They just played off the show. I summoned Blue Eyes White Dragon without tributing. Nowadays you can, but back then you could not.
Good day, Commander. I wonder, how have you been spending your time?
My mother told me it was something about, like, flipping.
Spectre business.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Like the slammer, but
There was
I
a
don't...
break-in at the Synthetic Insights office. Several of my officers were killed. You wouldn't know anything, would you?
I did it.
That was me, actually.
I see. Would you care to explain?
Ananias bought them off. He had them ransacking the Synthetic Insights office for his own interests.
That is all too likely. Sergeant Sterling was highly mercenary. If that is true, I bear no ill will toward you.
And I bear no ill will towards you.
Jobs on the side. This is what comes of it. I appreciate your honesty, Commander.
You are a warrior and
If you'll
worthy of
excuse me,
respect.
I must compose the letters to notify their families.
Tell them they all died like cowards. It's not too far from the truth. Do you think they were depressed?
Maybe.
I mean, working for someone for Ananias, you can't be happy with your life. You know? Because he's a giant weenie. What do you think, Fenris?
Who's not here?
Well, I mean, I was asking a question to the group, and I just figured, you know, she might care, but I guess I was wrong.
I mean, I'll be honest, I kind of spaced on you and came back to what do you think, Fenris?
Oh, I said, do you think those mercenaries were depressed having to work for a weenie like, you know, Ananias?
Oh. He was just asking if you think those mercenaries were depressed having to work for Ananias. Probably.
Let's steal from his safe. It's just a decoration. God damn it. Where the fuck's Tally?
Outside of the office.
Tally, what in the five fucks are you doing?
Probably got stuck on something.
Yeah, they sometimes do that.
Things, all of them annoying. What do you want now?
I've acquired Keen's evidence of your misconduct. Let's talk.
Mr. Keen is under criminal investigation. You cannot believe any fabrications he would spin in his
Well, this guy's good.
Oh, you're seriously gonna do that? Betray her?
What do you mean?
If it's fake, then you won't mind my turning it over to him.
I mean, what's her
I
name?
believe that is not your best option. I would like to make a proposal. Give Mr. Keen's evidence
Matsuo?
to me.
Yeah.
It is all lies.
No, not
But
Matsuo.
really,
It's...
What's her name? No, sorry, what's her name?
You're guilty as hell.
Just
Oh,
P.
Parsini. Parsini.
Ultimately, the courts will decide that.
Asked you to meet her in the bar.
Justice. This discussion is at an end. Good day.
Keep squirming, you fucking parasite. Now close your eyes and say goodnight. You're nothing but a parasite. God, Commander Shepard has no fucking cardio in this game. Like, I'm not one to talk, but at least I can run longer than 8 seconds.
I know. Thankfully, there's a mod for that.
I wonder
It
if it's
doesn't
just
need to
because
be a
of, like, the
mod.
supposed weight of the armor.
The weight of
Maybe.
this armor. I'm wearing light armor. If it was heavy, I could see your point.
Well, you're also carrying, like, a full loadout of guns.
They're magnetized on there. The fucking suit's doing all the work. Or at least that's my headcanon. Because how else do you explain they're fucking on there? I will say this. BioWare did a better job making it believable that Shepard can carry all these guns on his back, magnetized, than they did in any of the Dragon Age games to make it look like the fucking weapons would even fit where they're not supposed to.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
The job is done.
I appreciate your discretion. I hope I will never again be so careless as to find myself in these circumstances. I believe you require a garage pass. As well, I would
I'm just gonna put you guys on mute for a second. I'll be right back.
Alright then.
So are you gonna give the evidence to Lorik then?
So, I forget, who am I supposed to give it to?
Parasini.
So what happens if I don't give it to Lorik?
I think you still get the garage pass. You'll just miss a funny moment.
I mean, Annellis getting nailed, you mean?
Yeah. I think it's too late now, so.
Okay. Well, we'll meet her in the second game regardless.
Yeah.
Mr. Dean, I should have turned
But then
that
you'll miss a
evidence into
troll face
problem.
moment now.
I have some calls to make, starting with Mr. Annaleus.
Is she gonna be mad at me?
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about it. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
I don't have time for this.
Yes.
In the long run, it is
Look,
better.
Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad.
You're too late. I already gave
This
Dean
was
that.
the best opportunity I've had in... Why did you sell it?
I never signed up to be a Spectre.
I don't like you.
That's a real good excuse. You've got the job, you should do it. You know what? Forget it.
Well, yeah.
I guess we're not gonna be friends in Mass Effect 2. See you later. See you later, alligator. Well, who wants to go for a drive? Come on, kids. Say it real loud. Okay, I guess not.
Sorry, my eyes are getting heavy.
How heavy is heavy?
Oh, I guess it is getting late.
If you guys have to
Explain
drop
why I'm
off the
starting
stream,
to get hungry.
if you guys have to drop off the stream, that's fine. I'll finish it up, and you guys know what's going to happen anyway, so.
Okay.
I
If
just
you're
want to
getting
do a
up,
little bit
can
driving.
you poke what's in the bowl for me? Thank you.
Poke what's in the bowl? I'm not even going to fucking ask.
Oh no, I'm defrosting something, but I forgot to pull it out earlier, so I put it in a bowl of water.
Can someone figure out where we're supposed to go and help me?
Turn around.
Turning around.
Yeah, the garage is next to the synthetics office.
The garage is next to the synthetics office.
Yes, keep going. Hang a left.
He runs
go.
like... I don't know. He just runs like someone who's never been free.
It just reminds me of someone who's like running to the washroom. personally.
Honestly, the sequel's running isn't that much better to me.
Access to the garage
Yeah.
is restricted.
Because then, too, it looks
have
like he's holding
Yes,
down the
that's
shit.
genuine. Drive safely. The weather.
Sorry, what was that? Okay. Maybe just flip it for now.
Fucking Geth.
Yeah. Damn them.
I'd say these are what the matriarch had in the crates.
That Geth destroyer just got destroyed.
I do find it kind of funny that the, like, acid kind of sort of works on the Geth.
Yeah.
Oh, it works just fine on the Geth. It melts them. Look at that. That guy just melted and hit the floor.
Out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
It's like in X-Men, where Halle Berry is like, "Do you know what happens to a toad when it gets struck by lightning?" And he's like, says nothing. He's like, "The same thing that happens when it strikes everything else." And I'm like, "It blasts you the fuck out the window?"
Apparently.
Guess we're just adding everything to Nemesis because, you know, we haven't leveled up Charm. Look at the skills of Tally and tell me what you think, Elizabeth.
I mean, that's about what I do with her as well.
But we're adding in some basic armor because we can't have her go down. And then Liara still goes down even though she has all this shit.
Yeah, Liara is kind of a glass cannon.
I just wish all these people would stop getting bodied so easily. Oh, fuel tank. Better blow that up. Did I need to blow that up? No, it was the Geth. It's like this one time there was this video of Friday the 13th where there's two Chads and they stole the car and got away and like, "Hey, I did that, not you." And they just ran her down. It's like, "You killed her." And they both start laughing and the other Chad's like, "I didn't kill her, it was Jason." And they both start laughing. True story. True story. What was that? So who wants to watch me run someone down?
Okay, I can watch that before I go.
Say what you want, but the Mako does control a little bit like shit.
It controls like a brick being slid across ice.
It still controls better than in the original. Faster!
And this is still better than planet scanning.
Yeah, I'd rather drive the Mako than...
Yeah, at least with the Mako you can shoot at things while looking for resources.
Yeah.
Oh.
Again, Bioware had so much opportunity to make this better.
Well, you know what they say, shit happens. Woo! Who the fuck is shooting missiles? no.
At least this has, like, an actual decent shield.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of the, oh, what is it, the hammerhead?
Hammerhead, yeah.
I play these games, but I'm bad at names, so, like, I don't know. Just in and out.
So I don't understand, are those Geth too, or are those, like, Geth, like, dogs?
I would assume it's just a different platform.
See, I would think that too, because they're artificial beings that don't have really constraints. But the Geth are supposed to resemble their masters, the Quarians. So because those are basically little tiny ATF walkers, how does that work? Ooh, you can't run over a shield. Keep note of that, guys. Fuck it, I'm gonna get out and get some shit. Who wants to watch me play Simon?
I do.
Uh-oh, Fenris is in trouble.
Oh?
Yeah, she dropped something and you're like, eh, and she's like, eh.
Wouldn't be the first time.
So if you call the police. I'm pretty sure I just gave Liara commando armor.
I'm thinking just chicken and fries. Sorry, I love that that came immediately after you said something else, and my response was just completely out to lunch.
Yeah, you know what? I'm kind of used to people just ignoring me and having their own conversation.
Sorry.
I was actually talking to my brother-in-law out like a week ago or so about how sometimes when you talk to Cody, context is usually DLC.
And Fenris says that she's sorry for distracting me.
She didn't distract you. Tell Fenris that Onyx's colon needs to take, or however you say it, needs to take responsibility for her own actions. No matter how sexy my bald shepherd is. Okay, so you can't run over the turrets either.
No.
You guys taking notes?
Yep.
This actually reminds me of a steep hike I did in Scotland. Now when I say that, by no means should anybody be impressed because I don't go for hikes. But I did climb a mountain in Scotland. With my feet. And I almost died, and the day after, we literally stayed in our Airbnb all day because we could not move.
Yeah, I dragged Fenris a while back through the river valley. She was not happy with me.
Is it because the river valley is so dangerous, or...?
No, because we walked, from the library downtown to, like, Milbourne Mall?
Oh, okay.
Bonnie Doon, apparently.
They got bowling at Body Dune.
I think so. I think it's still open.
Oh, it is.
You have no context for that one there, Fenris. We're talking about the bowling alley.
Open sesame.
I love how the helmet just disappears.
Yeah.
Just pop.
Great immersion.
I wonder if that's just an oversight because everywhere else you have like the loading after you walk in.
True, but there is also in the Mars mission Mass Effect 3 where the helmet kept appearing and disappearing.
Yeah.
That's probably true. Listen, I don't care how many hearts or how many testicles you have. You are not tougher than I am. And that Geth only had one synthetic heart and no testicles. It had no chance. God damn it, one of you be shocked by something I say.
Team facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility.
Anyway, kids, that's all I have time for tonight, because I've got to sleep on the couch. Because I'm tired, I need to have a sleep on the couch for 20 minutes before I go sleep in bed. It's too far to the bedroom. It's like a whole 212 feet. I've been the Sweater Vest Gamer.
I'm JetAce1991.
I'm Kolyonix.
And reminding you to stay safe and eat your vegetables. Okay, love you. Bye-bye.